Alright, what is up guys, it's me Kirby Tech 48 and I'm back with another episode of Baconcraftia. Now you'll notice I'm not in my usual setting. I'm not on my island base, I'm not over at Drum's base. In fact, I'm seemingly in the middle of nowhere. The only things that you can see are Ginger Ninja's stable and Randall's base here. So that means my base is over there. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, the server tour, it will tell you that. That was a random sign. But anyway, I'm out here because I want to show you something. So, 3 days ago, I started a project, and I decided to start logging. I'm going to show you here how much time people are spending on the server, mainly because I wanted to see how long it would take me personally to finish up this project. And as you can see, this is how much time we've spent on the server in the last 3 days. Now 20 of those is worth 1 tick, so if I take my 626,000 divided by 20, I'm at 31,000 ticks divided by, or at 31,000 seconds divided by 60. I'm at 522 minutes. I've spent about 8.7 hours on this. And you'll notice I'm in a very flat area. And that's what I've been working on. It's kinda lame. It's not a big build yet, but what it is terraforming. These are all the blocks I've gathered. A lot of this cobble actually came from my chest, and you can see the dirt in my inventory. I had my double chest full of dirt, and this is all I have left. But I've gathered all of this. What is Blueberry doing? And all of that just from this one project. So I kind of want to show you around and talk to you guys about my new project, because I decided, you know what, if I'm going to play on the server, I'm going to need a project, or else I'm not going to be inspired to do anything. So as you guys can see here, it's a relatively flattened out area, with a little bit of down, you know, like it's moving down. You'll note my torches are in a grid. This grid happens to cover 150 times 150 blocks, and this is the cliff that I've terraformed. It used to be a cliff. I just made it all dirt and made it taller looking and such. But you'll note this area is very flat, and I didn't make a video of any of the terraforming because I figured that would be pretty boring. But I'm just going to kind of show you guys around and then talk about my project after I do that. So you can see here I have a river inside this 150 by 150, and this is the line border thing. What is Blue doing? You'll notice this area was very flattened out as well. Man, creepers have been giving me such a crappy time around here, and I'm also trying to get back up to 30 levels. You also note my my new shovel in my inventory, Ace of Spades, Efficiency 4 and Break 3, Fortune 2. It was because I've probably dug up close to 40 or 50 stacks of dirt. That might have something to do with it. So you can just see there's this little isolated area, and you can see where it cuts off. Cuts off like right here with this torch border, and you can see it kind of goes over there. This is what took the longest time. Those two areas weren't too bad. But I had to cover up a lot of caves in this area, and back here you can see this area is really flat. This is perfectly 100% flat here. I don't know, bro. It's perfectly flat. Like out here it wasn't before, and there actually used to be a hill here, as you can see by this dirt probably. So I completely disposed of that hill, and then you can see going up, and this is a very slope mountain. I want to show you guys what the world looked like before I started terraforming, and I'm a derp, so I don't know how to edit stuff, so this is what you get. So this is the area that I was working on. First thing you'll notice is all the trees. I had to go in and get rid of all of those, so that took a while. But then you'll see over here, it's just like little hills and stuff like this that I just wanted to get rid of to make it a more flattened out area. And I had to fill in a bunch of water, fill in a bunch of caves, cover the stone with dirt, get rid of all this by hand. This vegetation actually took possibly one of the longest steps, because water buckets didn't work because they all just went down the you know, if you place water here, I'm just going to show you. If you place water there, it's not going to spread out. It's just going to do that. If you place water even here, you know, it'll spread a little bit. If you place it kind of here, you're like, oh yeah, this would work. Nope, goes straight down the side. And now I just invaded my world with water. Awesome. Derp. Derpa-derpa-doo. Didn't happen. Okay. And then you'll see this area just kind of flattened out a little bit, not too much. You can see this hill, water to fill in. The hardest part was, like I said, back here, because of all these, there are so many surface caves that had to be filled in. The only thing that I didn't fill in completely was down here, this kind of dip in the land. I just didn't have enough dirt at that point, so that all had to stay. And then this is the hill I had to get rid of. It wasn't too bad. I only had to get rid of like 5 or 6 layers. But yeah, all this was filled in and flattened, and trees were gone, and this hill was kind of shaped. Not too much on this side, actually. I kept this side pretty normal. The caves were filled in, and I flattened out areas on the top and stuff. And I bet you're wondering, why all this flattening, Kirby, you know? You're supposed to let the natural terrain of Minecraft roam free, and it's supposed to be hilly and look super great. Here's why. I'm going to go find my chests. Hello, Blueberry. Fun fact, J-Dog and Blueberry are the only 2 people on this server that don't have capital names. Yeah, so, what was I going to say? Oh. The reason for my flattening out is because of my latest project is I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to drop that. I'm going to build a village out here. I know what you're thinking. Well, Kirby, that's lame. You know, why would you build a giant Minecraft village? And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more of, you know, like a... Yeah. I'm talking about more like a brick and a stone slab, you know, good old... like, not Minecraft village, but still a village. So I have ideas for builds and stuff I'm going to do in here, and I'll make roads. The reason I kept this mountain instead of flattening out the whole area was mainly for the bigger houses, and some shops and stuff will go up here. Down here will be the really small houses and, like, grocery stores and stuff. Why is... Ostrich buns. That's what Ostrich Buns and Grayson came out here a while ago. They probably screwed with my torches. And then back here I'll put something. But why would I build a village, you know? That's kind of pointless. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Oh, yes, it does. Don't you worry there, young lad. I'm going to blow up my village after I make it. I was thinking, why would you make something and then blow it up? Well, I'm not going to blow the crap out of it. It'll still be there. I'm just going to, you know, put a few explosives here and there in specific places to make it kind of look bombed out, and I'm going to turn it into an epic PvP arena. As you can see kind of by the time, this is actually pretty good the last few days. The last week or so, like, I know 2 weeks ago, I was the only one that had been on in over a week and a half. Let's see if he logs. So... hopefully this PvP arena will get some people on. We can have some fun battles and stuff. Oh, and then this is our village mascot, because like can't find pigs anywhere, so he's gonna be he'll be somewhere in the town to not die. But yeah, other than that, not much has actually happened on the server. Like I said, people haven't really been on. J-Dog's been on. He's been working on an underground base. Ginger Ninja and Ostrich Buns just came on to check what I was building out, and then Drum was on for about 40 seconds. And I don't know what Blue's doing. I thought I had glass cooking. Oh, just kidding, it's in my inventory. But you can see I've gathered quite a bit of stuff, and this is actually not all the coal I gathered. I left a lot of it back home. Yeah, so... I don't have any materials to build right now. Oh, also check this out. Got some new music discs. Okay, put that at like 50. So I don't have all the stuff to build with, and that's why I'm making this video. Because no, it looks better this way. You are the one that I need. You, specifically, you watching this. I need you to help me with my design. You see, I'm not a great builder. I will admit it right off the bat. I am a horrible builder. I can do a big project, but that's about it. So I need you, yes you, to give me some ideas. You know, what blocks do you want to see? You know, I'm thinking there'll be poor people house. No, poor people. Oh my gosh, that sounded so bad. Okay, there will be like the slums area. There will be the mid class. There will be the, you know, super big mansions atop the hill. There'll be apartments and grocery stores. And I need ideas for what else to build. You know, what else makes a town, and what do you guys have for ideas for building materials and blocks and stuff like that? If you're watching this, I really need your help, because truth be told, Baconcraftia is actually one of my least watched series on my channel. So if you are watching this, any suggestion would be, you know, awesome. I'm thinking a lot of stone brick. If you couldn't tell, I will be using a lot of spruce wood because I have a lot of it. Probably down here in the more like slummy areas, which I can make. Hopefully, I need to get some like coarse dirt and stuff, find all that. But yeah, so that's kind of the project I've been working on. I need ideas to start building on. I kind of wanted to model it off of Zisto's Wasteland Village that he made on the Minecraft server, because I thought that, you know, was pretty nice looking. That's kind of where I got this idea from, except, you know, turning into an epic PvP battleground. So, yeah, because I know what he did was he had his fans submit house ideas and ideas for shops and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Like I said, I'm leaning towards stone brick, or not stone brick, stone slabs, lots of spruce wood. There will probably be a lot of stone and stone brick, as well as I have normal brick here. Any of these will work, stained glass, you name it. I just need your help, guys. And that's kind of all I wanted to do for this video, make it short, sweet, and to the point. So that's what I've been working on. Like I said, about 8 hours, 8.5 hours went into terraforming. All this took forever, mainly because I had to go back and forth to enchant and gather supplies and stuff. That took forever. But I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been an episode of Baconcraftia with Kirby Attack 48, so I'll see you guys next episode.